Marriage Helper exists to save marriages and strengthen families.
I'm personally invested in Marriage Helper because I came across Marriage Helper when my marriage was in crisis and we were facing divorce with 2 small children, and it was a lot. I was ready to give up. I found Marriage Helper on a Google search, watched some videos, and it just made sense. And it transformed my marriage completely. That was 2.5 years ago. My husband is back. We are still married. And it was a dramatic turnaround. And really that is attributed to everything I learned at Marriage Helper.
I chose to coach Marriage Helper because I feel like marriage is important. It's important in my life. Obviously, when people are married, it's important to them.
So Marriage Helper actually began of a story that started in the 1980s when our founder, Dr. Joe Beam, actually divorced his wife. And for 3 years, he lived a life that he thought would be everything he wanted it to be, but realized at the end of that he felt more empty and broken than ever before. He went back to his wife, whose name was Alice, and asked her to take him back. So they went back at it, they got remarried, they made it work, and they took what their experience was, how they healed their marriage and how they moved forward, and from that created the process that we use today at Marriage Helper that has a 77% success rate at saving marriages. After Joe and Alice got remarried, they had a 3rd child, and that child is me. I wouldn't even be here today if my mom hadn't have done what she did by doing the right thing, taking my dad back, which not only was an amazing thing for my 2 older sisters to have their parents back together, but I have life and purpose and am here on this earth today because my parents got back together.
The problem that arose at the start of the pandemic was our website visitors dropped significantly by about 40% in March and April than the previous period. We also had a challenge in our product, our main product, our turnaround weekend, which we could no longer offer in person, which we'd been doing for 20 years.
Marriage Helper said that before the contest, they didn't do much video. And so it was all really new to them, and it's a new way for them to advertise. And testimonials has been a big breakthrough for them. They have so many clients, people who've gone through the course that want to share the story, that want to talk about it, and they've been really blown away by that response.
So I'm not someone who's ever made video ads before or had any background in that at all, but I took the course myself and was able to get my team motivated quickly to develop some amazing video ads. And not only that, but it's really helped us focus on what feedback we're getting from our customer and what is our message that we want to send people. And it's really pushed us to develop amazing videos that we're using, not just in our ads, but all over our organization. So we're not back up to the number of website visitors that we had pre-pandemic, but our sales are healthier now than they've ever been before. We're seeing more marriages impacted by what we're doing, which is our ultimate aim. The visitors and leads that we are bringing to our site seem to be more qualified than they were before, and we're seeing better results.
The Marriage Helper team is really good at making goals, moving towards those goals, pushing hard. They've been great to work with.
And so our team did an amazing job pivoting even in the middle of a pandemic when we were focusing on so many other things, did everything they could to enter this contest, and every single level they were working hard, we were implementing, we were seeing results from what we were doing, and couldn't believe that we made it into the top 10. We have grown so much during this time. It's been so helpful, and we're just so grateful to what Harmon Brothers does and the fact that they're able to help us with our mission to be able to reach more marriages and save more families.